Despierta a las 6, sueño hecho realidad. Cambio de piso con mis tacones en no callado. Eres lo mejor desde que llegué a casa. Baila y muéstramelo. Otras 12 horas hasta que te desvaneces. Día de negociación con Moji. Como no fui consciente. Avísenme, Moji. Día de negociación con Moji. Me siento bendecida, mañana lo sabrás. Dame unas horas para deshacerme de esto. Día de negociación con Moji. Como no fui consciente. Avísenme, Moji. Día de negociación con Moji. Te siento bendecida, mañana lo sabrás. Dame unas horas para deshacerme de esto. Día de negociación con Moji. Como no fui consciente. Avísenme, Moji. Día de negociación con Moji. Despierta a las 6, sueño hecho realidad. Cambio de piso con mis tacones en no callado. Eres lo mejor desde que llegué a casa. Baila y muéstramelo. Otras 12 horas hasta que te desvaneces. Día de negociación con Moji. Como no fui consciente. Avísenme, Moji. Día de negociación con Moji. Me siento bendecida, mañana lo sabrás. Dame unas horas para deshacerme de esto. Día de negociación con Moji. Como no fui consciente. Avísenme, Moji. Día de negociación con Moji. Te siento bendecida, mañana lo sabrás. Dame unas horas para deshacerme de esto. Día de negociación con Moji. Como no fui consciente. Avísenme, Moji. Día de negociación con Moji.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. Today is Thursday, March 13th. We're getting ready for the New York Open. My name is Mo G. I'm one of the lead traders here at TWA Indicators. This channel is geared to show you off all of the indicators we have here at TWA and also setups and see if we can get some good trades today. Let's go into our pre-market analysis. So I'm looking over at the chart right now. This is the TWA market structure. This is one of my favorite pre-market analysis indicators. As you can see here, we are slowly climbing up with higher lows, bouncing right off of this support. And right now, presently, price action is pushing up. However, we do have a small resistance level right here at around the 650s. So you can, if you're looking long, look at that as a possible target, see what happens there. If we are to break it above this red line and then stay above it, I believe we could start heading up, possibly hitting towards the 20,000 range as a possible high. If not, if we happen to break this support, I can see us coming down here into the 300s. Today, let's go over here to the dashboard. As you can see on the top here, we can see on the top here right now, higher time frame, there's no order. That means look out for a range possible. There's no order on in this one either, so none and none. This tells you that we could be choppy today in a range right now. But however, session control and price action is on a bullish trajectory, and you can see here on the trigger chart, you have the money zone at the bottom, price is on top. That's a bullish sign, bullish, bullish, bullish. So present time, if you're looking for a long, this could be a good opportunity. And then when we get to the open, let's see if anything changes. I'll leave this one up for now, and let's go to the charts. All right, so now we're on the charts. We have our trigger chart here. You can see where we are on the money zone. Let me just lower this a bit. There you go. And let's get ready to trade today. Today I'm trading evals on Tradevate. I'm still waiting for my my Fund the Future live account to be processed, which actually turned out to be pretty good because Monday and Tuesday were pretty rough days for me. Yesterday was a green day, so let's see if we can end this live week off strong with another green day. So let's see, what do we have going on here? We have 3 minutes to the open. Right now, price, the TPO is green. I have that on another chart off screen. I just don't want to clutter the on-screen chart. This is the trigger chart you're seeing on screen right now. This is the surge here, shows you volume. This is the pullback, just like I think it's a RSI. And we have a money zone that tells you, if it doesn't break, it's a good opportunity to take it long. And then you just follow your triggers. A nice trigger would be something like this. You have an opposite surge, that's that green line. You have this green line pop up. You have the green on the pullback. You notice how it also followed with this arrow. So you had that, you had that, you had that, and that would have been a nice little long there. Now you see some weakness, it's coming back down. It's all right, it's getting close to the open. And we'll see what price wants to do. If anybody watching, please hit that like button. And so this way it pushes it to anyone else out there in the YouTube universe. Feeling good today. Mind's very clear. Right now in the beginning, things are looking pretty bullish right now. Why do I say that? Because if you look at what happened the last Monday, Tuesday especially, what I've seen is when overnight, especially London, gets us into the cheap area. For most of the days, the open started out pretty bullish, but then ended up in this kind of up and down range. And I'm talking about ranges of like hundreds of points going down, hundreds of points going in the opposite direction too. So I'm playing with the TP1 today, low contracts, because I don't know if we're going to have the similar day or not, and I'm not going to put a lot of capital at risk. All right, and we're open. Let's see which way price wants to push in the morning. Yep. It's definitely going to be Another day like yesterday. Yes, sir. Definitely another day like yesterday. What do I mean by another day like yesterday? If you look back on a higher time frame, here I'll show it to you so you can see it. Let's go to this one. This is a nice one. I'll go to the 15-minute. That's the IVD, by the way. Just let it load. This is the triggers. You know, I'll do it this way. Where's New York from yesterday? It's the Wednesday. Wednesday, right here. This is it. So this was yesterday. See how 9:30? That's when it started. We were here, testing, and then we dropped, and then it came all the way back. It dropped again. I would not be surprised if we get another day like that today. Put that here, that there. Welcome. Yep, so I'm seeing another day similar to yesterday. Moves going in either direction. Now, which ones to take, right? Which moves to take? Because I look at the dashboard. These two are mixed, so you know you're going to be in a range for now. See, these two here are green for bullish. So the bullish trades would be a higher probability right now. In fact, I'm going to take a long right here. See if I can get my TP1 up. Let's see, little drawdown. Let's see if we can get my TP1 out of the way. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I'm out. Why am I out? Because of this. You saw that little change in coloring? Did not hit TP1. Did not like it. So I'm out for a only a $70 loss. I went out right away. Now I'm just going to reassess. Looks like we want to push down. So that means I can see the dashboard changing pretty soon. Put this on the 1 minute. Let's see what happens here if it wants to. This is my green level, but we got a sell button. See, what do we have here? Is there anything worth taking at this moment? I tried one long. I'll try another one soon. Why? Because it's at my short long on stall level. Just waiting for my triggers to match. Okay, I'm long. See if I hit a TP1 this time. There we go. Come on. Let's go. TP1 hit. I'm risk free. I'm gonna move my stop up to -5. Let's see now. Let's see if this wants to take off during the open. Might take me out. Yep, that's all right. I was risk free on that one, so I actually made $10 on it. So right now I'm only down $60. 2 trades. I'm gonna wait now. I tried 2 longs so far. One failed. One bounced right off of this bearish money zone. Okay, I don't like how price is getting caught in this cheap box here. And I don't want to short from there. Okay, so that's where, okay. Let's see what it does here. Oh, yep. If it breaks this level and stays under it, but we are so super cheap right here that we could bounce back and forth. It's only been 5 minutes. And I'm light contracts today because this week's been a little nuts. The volatility's been higher than, not usual, but higher. So I'm light contracts, TP1. Trying to see if there's an opportunity. I don't want to force anything though. See how it popped right back? This is the same junk we saw on Monday, Tuesday. Like, let me put a bigger. Yeah, let me make this bigger. See how we're firing up and then we fire back down. Now we're firing back up again. That's the same type of action we saw on Monday and Tuesday. What does that mean? That means indecision right now. New York is not deciding if it wants to go past the cheap box or if it's going to stay around here till 10 and then try to, dump down. And it's the ATR is 20. What time frame is that? 1 minute. Yes, 26. It's not bad, but it's just not really. It's not taking off right now. Okay, if we go to the IVD, I can see that there's bullish weakness. So now it's just waiting. Closest to. Yeah, see on the dashboard, like everything is mixed. So we're in chop right now, not TPO chop, meaning indecision. We gotta let these two behemoths fight it out for direction. So if I'm looking at this, I see 1, 2, okay, so I see 2 things that are 2 or 3 things that are showing me bearish. I'll call it a bearish statement. One, we still have not. We're not close to the London high. 2, we are basically stuck in this cheap box, right? And the longer we stay there, the more of a bearish statement it provides, especially if it breaks through that level and stays underneath it. But if we look at the session control is bullish for now, and the price action is bullish. So this is why we're getting such huge moves per candle. On the 1 minute, I'm just looking at price action right now. We have ATR is steady at 28. It's actually going down. That's another bullish sign. However, I don't see any entry points right now. Okay, here we go. I think the bulls are finally starting to chip away at this. Let's see, any opportunities here? Not yet, not yet. Nope, see, and it just pushes right back down. Nothing there yet. Just need patience. What do you think? Put in the comments. Do you think the price wants to push down? Or do you think, are you a perma bull and wants to push up? I'm betting down. I just need more confirmation. Something, an IVD coloring, TPO, something to change. Okay, so we got another signal for long, but I'm going to ignore that one, even though price is super cheap. Gotta ignore that one. If it breaks 490, we're coming down. There's nothing to do right here. Yeah, so this is a day very similar. I see it very similar to Monday and Tuesday. The beginning of New York, we're already super cheap. It's hard to take shorts here. It's hard for me to take shorts here because the likelihood of it running where we are in context wise, it's not very high. And especially with an ATR of 30, you know, you can get 30 points and it could take 30 points in the blink of an eye. Just like right now. You see this push up? So it's very hard for me to want to take a short here. Now this is this retest of my game plan level. Let's see. See what it wants to do here. It's testing it. If it can't get out of this 490 zone, it's going to be another statement for shorts at the new 4-hour forecaster. All right, so this is the patience behind trading. It's definitely patience behind trading. But you can see how we're just kind of pinned right here, right now. You know, it'll push down, push back up, push back down. However, so far we've been making lower highs. That's another bearish look for me, but can't go short here. We're too cheap. You know, it'll really suck if price just dumps now, like at 9:40, 48. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Oh, fold your hands. Nothing yet. What's the ATR? 30. We have indecision all over the place. We had chop, indecision, no control yet. So there's nothing, didn't miss a thing. All right, let's see. Any questions? So good morning again. If anybody has any questions, this is a perfect time to ask because there's really nothing much to look out for right now. It's really chopping back and forth. Let's see how we're doing on the larger time frame. You see, this is a divider line. We are testing again. We're stuck here. This was the open. This is where we are right now. If we can't get above this in the next 10 minutes, and then we get a new 4-hour, then we can look. I would look for shorts, and then let me just do this. Okay, so this is the IVD. You see it was green. You see it was green here. I took my longs here. Got my TP1. One I did not, one I did. And now you see this gray means no direction, right? This background coloring means bullish weakness. And this is just a trigger chart, but that's on a 15-minute. Let's go to a 1. Oh, here we go, starting to break a little bit, but let's see if it'll pop right back up from here because it hit here last time. Yep, you see, so we've been in indecision. This is when I took my longs here. Once it clicked off, I stopped taking longs because I need to wait. You see how it's trying to test. And let's see if it wants to do it. Let's see what it wants to do. Well, looks like I'm gonna be solo today. That's all good. Let's see if we can get some good trades going on. Okay, now we're starting to break a little bit. I really wanted this to happen at the new 4-hour. But this is a good sign for the new 4-hour. It's a good sign that it's pushing in this direction. Now remember, I'm telling everybody that it could go, right? It could come down. Because this is very similar to what we had on Tuesday. It could push down, find something, and then rocket back up. So be very, very careful with your capital. I'm going very light contracts. Very light contract today. No need to go crazy. I have light contracts for me is up to 3 micros. Okay, we got a little breakout down happening, but we're super cheap, so that helps me in no way at all. Just watching the price fall, just like how it's supposed. Not how it's supposed to. Let me say that. Let me rephrase it. Just like how my game plan calls for, but context is we are way too cheap for me to enter a short. Now that it's a breakout, it's definitely a no-go. Would have been a very nice trade though, but it's a no-go right now. Let's go. Of course you are, DC. Of course you are. But watch it go right below there, below the 400s, and spike right back up sometime today. Because the ATR's hovering around 30 still. Good news is TPO is red. IVD's turning red. Now it's just, I need context to change. That's all I need. Game plan's doing its job. Overall, though, I'm happy with my process. I took longs when I saw long opportunities. Now price is starting to change. So now I'm waiting for new context to appear. Just gotta wait for the setup. Can't force it. Like I told the class I was teaching last night, For those of you who don't know, I also teach martial arts. I practice and teach martial arts. And I was telling him yesterday, look, when you get situations where it's chaotic, sometimes you just gotta sit back and take a breath and go back to your foundations. What's my foundation? One, look at the context. Oh, we're super cheap. Shorts off the table. Two, what does your game plan say? Okay, we broke down, we retested, we stayed under. At the next retest, go for short. What is IVD telling me? Okay, right now we have bullish weakness and the candles are red. That means the bears are in control of price right now. TPO probability says we're heading down. And we're just hit below the 400s. So let's get this new 4 hour so I can join this short train. Because I am not getting this. And it's tumbling, tumbling, tumbling. This is going to be the longest 3 minutes of my life. It's going down. I'm not looking at price because then I'll get the FOMO and I don't want the FOMO. This is so nice, This annoys me. I'm gonna say it out loud so I can let it go. All right. So what do we look for now, right? Like it's below the super cheap box. What do we do here? I'll just flip the screen so you can see it. See? It's a piece of garbage. Anyway, so what do? We wait, right? We wait for this to change. We see how price reacts when this changes. If it doesn't get past here, I'm taking a short. That's what I'm looking for. And that's all I can do. If it stays below 400, it's even better for shorts. Even better. Here we go. Here's a little kick up. It's fine. We got 1 minute before the new 4 hour. ATR is at 31. Actually, it's going up, so that's good for anyone looking for shorts. Okay. This is nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see if we get a little spike up to get a better opportunity. Here we go, new 4 hour. Yay. Give it a couple minutes. Let's switch you over to the new 4 hour to see it. Bang. This is the great thing about these trigger candles, right? My first two were longs, and the trigger candle alone, I got out with minimal damage on the first one, and I hit my TP1 on the second one. And the direction, as we can see now, was not right. So that's the power of these pinpoint trigger systems here, right? So you're going to see here, we're going to fire up a little bit, not unexpected. I would love for it to get to 400 because that's right where the gray expensive box is. Take a short from there. I would love that if it gets there. But if you look at all the triggers right now, all my timing triggers are actually not set up for a timing for short, because you see how that huge red surge is there and the pullback is like pinned to the bottom. I need price to come up before I think of going short. Oh, good. We have an order now too. So far everything is starting to confirm shorts, which is good. Now I just need the timing to match. Look at how nicely, look at where that money zone is, right by the 500s. Let's see. So if we're looking at the trigger system, nothing says to go short yet. Nothing says. You have a green candle, you have yellow right afterwards. We have dots on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but just trust me, we have dots on the bottom. We should push up. I needed to push up. There it goes. Yep. ATR is still the same at 31. Let's see if there's any change. All right, this is going to be telling. If we stay under this 400 area, be very telling. If we break above and stay above, then it's basically it has to finish its push up. There he goes. That's the push up I want to see. Keep going. You gotta give me a green surge. I mean, honestly, today I from here I could see it going all the way back up to like the 570s. Okay, so we see something there. Okay, that's fine. I still need more of a... Okay, let's see. I need a little bit of a green... I would love to have more confidence with a little bit of a green surge. I need that in my life. ATR went up to 32. Come on, green surge value. There you go. There you go. There it is. That's what I want to see. Here we go. Let's see. I like what's happening here. I like the surge building. That's very good. Now, I'll just say again for anybody who just came on, uh, I'm looking short because if we look at the dashboard, um, we have out of the four main things we look at, three of the four are red. One, as you can see, the session control is still bullish. I do expect a violent range today, hundreds of points going in either direction. But for me and my game plan right now, the shorts are in play. Now I'm just waiting for timing to match my game plan. I'm light contracts today. I am light contracts today. So far, I am in the red for $61. However, the pinpoint trigger system worked very well. I took two longs in the beginning. One hit my TP1, the other one did not, but it didn't get me a full loss either. Now just wait for timing and opportunity. Let's go. So far, nothing is saying yet to enter short yet. Nothing. Trigger wise, I'm talking about just triggers. I'm not talking about analysis. But this is gonna be a nice area if we can't. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice area to see. See if my game plan holds up. There we go. We're right by that. This is the setups so far coming together. Let's see. If everything wants to. ATR still at 31. No setup yet. Nothing yet. Let's see. While we're waiting for the setup, anybody else looking for anything? I know DC's interested if we're under 400. We're almost there. All right, we got some weakness popping up here. Is it enough to take the short entry? No, it is not. So we wait. I kind of knew we were gonna go back above 400. If you look at those things, for those of you in the mentorship or the advanced mentorship, check that box and you'll see. The key is, can we, if we can't break above the 440s, we'll go after the 400s again. Okay, let's see if we got timing this time. Come on, give me some time, man. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is enough. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, I can see the surge turning back to green in a second. ATR was going down, so that's not nice. That's not nice. And Q, see, told you, turning back green. So just wait. It's not ready yet. This is totally expected. Totally expected. Yeah, I told you you can make money both ways today. If you took the long, congratulations. If you took the short beforehand, congratulations. Okay, ATR's climbing up, so that's good. Let's see what it wants to do at this green level here. Buy sign went away. ATR's at 31. No triggers yet. Just waiting. 22 that seconds. We have a high ATR today, right? So still waiting. Oh, here comes the moment of truth for right now. Let's see, what do we got here? This is interesting. Yeah, so far there's no trade to take for me. There we go. Timing's not there yet. Nope, not yet. Nothing just yet. Okay, is the money zone is flipping. This is very similar to what we saw yesterday, what we saw Tuesday. Is this a giant V-shaped? Now, context-wise, we are in the super expensive box. And TPOs are now in chop. This is a great day for top and bottoms for people who like to trade ranges. this is a great day for it. Just waiting. Still waiting. Nope. Yeah, we're definitely in the range. It's the ATR 29. All right. I got one more trade left I want to take. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Took a nice little short here. Let's see. Come on, baby. Risk-free short. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what if this takes me out. It's fine. I'm just patiently waiting for this. Patiently waited for this one. Let's see if I can get through the junk. Only been able to get about 15 points. Let's see if I can survive it. This one up. ATR still 29. Nope. It's all right though. I'll take it. I will take it. Green on the day. Green on the day. Yes. Green on the day. Yes. I took a little short here. Let me draw. I took a short here. I I got that one. I got risk free. And once it bounced off of there, it took me out, but I was already in profit. So that's a good trade right there. It's a very patient trade. Oh, we got some. The Dom is moving crazy right now, so I don't know if some news drop. Just be careful with your positions. Just be very careful with your positions right here. We're staying around this long on stall level here, but we're also super expensive, so this could be a lot of chop here, so be very careful. Okay, we get the green background for the IFEDs turning off, which is good for anybody who's looking for shorts. Maybe this one will actually run. Let's see. Ooh, this is violent right here. This level is violent. A lot of participation right here. A lot of participation right here. I can see on my Dom, we're going back and forth. This is the battle spot. There's the battle spot right there. Okay, that's the battle spot. Let's see. There's a sell sign. Let's see who wants to win this area. Let's move this down. There. I'm in short. This is what I've been looking for. Let's see. Almost there. Come on, give me 50 points. Juice to juice it has. It's almost there. Okay, let's see. Right now it's about a 25-point trade. It's really fighting here. Take me out there. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff in the way here, for sure. You can see now, see how I moved my stop as soon as I saw this blue dot. I moved my stop into profit. Not far into profit, just into profit. So this way the trade, it hit my TP1. So if I've only one trade today out of the 4 I've taken. 5. Took 5 trades today. Out of the 5 I've taken, 4 have hit my TP1 and 1 has not. And I went from negative 61 to positive 200. Now we're in chop. I'm done for today because my goal is to have a 2-hour trading day. We have an hour left, but I don't want to put myself more at risk. I like the way I've been trading. I followed the process. I stayed very, very patient. However, this week has been a little rough because of the way where my stops are compared to how the price action is. So, I'm getting away with the skin of my teeth. So let's see how the week went. 2 days in a row, red days. 2 days in a row, green days. So that means I made the proper adjustments. I lowered my contract size so I can have a little bit of a larger initial stop. However, knowing the huge ATRs, once I hit my TP1, I have a TP2. I set those. However, what I see right now is we are... let's go here so you can see it. So you can see what I'm seeing. You can see we're in a breakout now, so I'm not going to enter any more trades. I was hoping that the trade I entered here would have taken it, but you know what? I'm happy with how I'm trading right now. If I'm just looking at the triggers, right? It's about in and out, preserve the capital. If this would have turned like red, I would have stayed in the whole time. But you see how the background changed? That got me nervous. So I'm not messing around with the market anymore today. You are not taking my capital anymore. So I just X'd out of my Tradeovate. Let me see if we have any questions. Yeah, so the little update to the schedule, I'm going to run this YouTube exactly as I trade. I trade from Monday to Thursdays. I don't trade Fridays. I want a day off. I mean, who wants to work every single day, right? Yeah, I know you have your weekends and stuff, but if I can't make what I need in the 4 days doing this, then I got to be doing something else, because this is if you do what you need to do with your process, you can catch the points in 4 days. You don't need 5 days. You don't need extra sessions. As long as you're following your process, it might take you maybe another week. You might not pull money out this week. Okay, so be it. Next week's a new week. See if we can get another payout then. But really, it's about, what am I seeing? I'm seeing a huge range. I told you, hundreds of points up, hundreds of points down, but it's not as steady. For me, it doesn't feel like it's a steady push down or steady push up. It's this going up and then this coming down. I don't like that very much. I don't like trading that. Um, Thank goodness I used the take profit one method where most of my risk is taken off the table, and if I have more contracts up, I'll take a TP2. So this way, at least I take some profit in and I leave the one contract running. If it goes, great. If not, or if I'm closing too early, that's fine. That just means I'm not confident in what I'm seeing, and I just don't have to trade that day. As you can see right now, see how we're pushing down? That's perfect. But I'm okay. I made what I wanted to make. I'm happy. And let's move on. Any questions? Let me go over here. See? Like this to me, I don't like. This was what, 9:30 here. Look at this junk here. We broke down, we retested, we wicked up, and now we're breaking down again. That's why I waited for the shorts. I was waiting for this to come up here to see what we were gonna do here. And then you see this is the retest. I entered, I got my points, I'm going home. Oh, I'm already home, but I'm done. So today, if you're trading in the afternoon today, there could be another big move going to the upside. I mean, we have room all the way up to 19,591 to 670s. So I see a range today. I see a range of us. We can go down, probably bounce off of 400, and then bounce our way back up. So be very careful. Don't forget to preserve your capital, right? If you have to, lower your contract size, do. And when you do trade, like when I took these trades, this is a high probability short for me. Right here. Can I draw here? Where's my brush? This is a high probability shorts for me here. Okay, I took this one. Got my points. It bounced back. I took another one. Got my points. I moved my stop up to here. I just got wicked out. I don't care. I don't care. Because I was a little bit... so I went from 3 to 5 contracts here because you see that everything was matching. We had a sell sign. We were breaking below. We had the dots up top. And once this happened, I moved my stop up. And it just barely, this right here just barely wicked me out. And I really don't care because I'm able to take home some profit, trade another day. See, don't be surprised now if we start pushing up, trying to get back to this area. And probably the next 4 hour, I can see us going up that way. Past this into something else. Well, it's 10:45. My trading day is done. I'll stay on for a little bit for any questions. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Let's see. So no questions. All right, since we have no questions, what I'll do is I'll leave the chart up for a little bit, for like another 5 minutes or so. And then if you have questions, just pop them in the chat. I'll still be here. I'm just going to do some stuff off camera. So if you're here, you could still take a look at the chart. I still see shorts. That's what I'm seeing. If we cannot break out of this box and we start dancing in here, just pause it for today. Let me see what's happening here. Yeah. Yeah, because the reason why is, how can I say this? If you look at where we are, right? Once we dip below the 400s, and we fired all the way back up, and now we hit something here, and now it's firing back up again. And what I see is this. If you look back, I think it's yesterday and Tuesday. Look back on those price actions, and you will see we're gonna pop like literally like a pinball from, I would say, like for today, for example, be like, let's say the low of London, but to where we were at the high of today. And then it'll gradually get a higher low, then possibly make its way back up to the previous daily close. So it's just dancing here. Like that's why I took the shorts. I moved my stops fast because we are in such a range with an ATR of 27. Now the ATR has been going down, so participation, that means is also going down. When you have participation going down and you have a range, you're going to see violent moves going up. However, if you look at the game plan, that 500 level, there was a lot of activity there. A lot of activity there. So keep an eye on it. And I think we're just gonna be bouncing back and forth, to be honest with you, all day long. We can have one rare spike. I don't know if there's any news today or something in the afternoon, but it could, if there is something big, you could see a spike. If not, then you won't. All right, so I'm gonna call it here. I think today was a rough trading day. Had one loss with no TP1. Everything else hit a TP1. Thank goodness. And I'm gonna take that to the bank and just enjoy my long weekends that I make for myself. So everybody, thank you for being on the live today. I'll see everybody here back on Monday at 9:20. Till then, remember, trade what's on your chart, protect your capital, and at the end of the day, have a great day. Take care.